Social Security identity theft or employment identity theft, medical identity theft, and driver's license or character identity theft. And he said, we'll take and not only provide the monitoring, but more importantly, we've got licensed investigators that we simply have your client sign a limited power of attorney, and we don't coach them, help them. What we do is do it for them so they can go back to work and do what they do best, and we'll handle the identity theft problem and actually get them restoration and get them put back to where they were prior to the identity theft occurring. And that's a product that we added in 2003. It's been very successful, and that product can be added, including the children, so you're covered, you're covered, your spouse is covered, and all the children in the household are covered up to the age of 18 for $10.95. So you take that, put it with the $26. So for, $36.95, you literally take and build a wall of protection around the entire family. And to kind of give you the insurance side of prepaid legal and how it fits into your book of business and relates to the insurance agents and financial planners, I want to introduce you to Jeff Kevo. Like I indicated earlier, Jeff's got a large insurance background and is one of our top executive directors down in the Atlanta market. So with that, Jeff, I'm going to turn it to you, and if you'll do that and close it out, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you, Rick. Thanks very much, buddy. I appreciate that overview. Very informative, and every time I hear it, it gets me a little bit more excited about the product that we've got available to us to take out into the marketplace. A little bit about my background, how I started 4 years ago. I had been downsized and from being over 10 states for the largest insurance company in the world, and when they were going through some struggles. And I was familiar with prepaid legal, had the product, was very impressed with it, and went and checked out the company, and the closer I looked, the more impressed I became. So I decided to go to work and represent prepaid legal and still, marketing some other insurance products as well. So what I want to do today is, one, is just reiterate this quickly. What we do, whether you're in the group market, individual market, doesn't matter what age bracket you're in, life and health, P&C, what we do for people is we reduce stress. Okay? I think that just kind of boils it right down. When life happens, whatever that life event may be, and all of us in the insurance industry, we understand life events and what kind of stress comes along with those, and that's why we have products available to help reduce and relieve a lot of that stress. Well, when it comes to legal issues, that's just more stress. Whether you're a business owner, an individual, a family, it really doesn't matter. An employee in a company, stress has a negative impact on every area of your life. So, we have products here to reduce stress, to relieve that pressure that causes us to make bad decisions, causes us to have sleepless nights, causes us to, maybe have to deal with some things in ways that we don't want to because of money or whatever the case may be. So understanding that, when I first started going out to market prepaid legal service, I want to just roll this out for everyone. So again, regardless of what area of insurance you're in, you can take this and run with it, I truly believe. So when I first started, I simply went back, just like I had started in the insurance industry, and I looked at my warm market list. And that warm market list had a lot of individuals on it. And just a quick story for you, I talked to about 60 individuals my first 3 months when I had picked up prepaid legal as an additional product in the portfolio. And those individuals were people that I had knew. They were part of my book of business from the past. And I sat down with them, and when they saw prepaid legal, 53 of those people got the prepaid legal and identity theft plan. It just makes that much sense. It's priced out to a point to where, you really can't afford not to have it. Everyone that I've talked to that has it and understands how to use it realizes it would cost them a lot more money every year not to have this product than it does to have it. And they can use it every day, unlike most all the other insurances that we offer to them. So the 53 of them got it. Well, it's 4 years later, and 52 of them still have it. So the persistency rate on our product, once someone gets it and uses it, they keep it. So that's a key point for everyone on the phone, because we're building that book of business with a residual income stream. Now, out of those 53 that I talked to, Some of those were just individuals, but every single one of them worked somewhere. And so that opened up the door to referrals. They saw the value in the product, and I'm not a cold caller, knock on, bang on doors. Certainly nothing wrong with that, but I would much rather work off the referral market. Once they saw the value and what the service did for them, the referrals came very easily, and I was able to write other individuals a product to protect their family, as well as we have a small business plan. Many of those were small business owners. And I was able to write them a plan to protect their company, to give them access to legal and business consulting services to protect their business. Well, in those businesses, many of those businesses were big enough to where they had employees, and we have a group plan. So I was able to get into those companies. Once the owners, those individuals, understood the value and they saw what the service did, they realized that many of their employees were dealing with life events. Many of those employees had things they were coming to them as the owner or decision maker in the company. They would have employees coming to them regularly trying to deal with life events going on. And what those life events caused, again, it was back to that whole stress issue. And an employee that's dealing with stress is not a productive employee. An employee that's dealing with stress is not helping you really drive your business the way you need to. So those business owners saw the value in offering a service where those employees can now pick up the phone, get an attorney engaged, and get help with those life events so they could take it off of their plate, come to work, have a whole lot less stress, and be more productive, which was a win-win for both the employer and the employee. And by the way, it was typically a voluntary benefit there in the company, so it didn't cost the employer a penny. It just enhanced his bottom line because now he had more productive employees. So that's how I got started in the business, just looking at my book, seeing, okay, who are the people that I went to my low-hanging fruits and talked to them just to see their response. I got their response. It was all positive. Not everybody I showed it to got it, but the majority of them did. And then the referrals started coming, both to other individuals as well as into that group market. Now, last year, just with the prepaid legal revenue stream alone, I was able to generate over $100,000 in income in advanced commissions through prepaid legal. That does not include any other insurance products, but just from the prepaid legal side. So we have a very lucrative compensation plan. We pay advanced or as earned commissions, however you would like to take those monies, or we can do a split. However you want to work out your contract, we can do so. If you want to take 50% advanced, 50% as earned, we can do that. We've got a guaranteed issue product, no underwriting here. We don't have to worry about those underwriters in the office killing the deal, because this is a guaranteed issue product. Even with those pre-existing conditions, as Rick mentioned, we work on those pre-existing conditions for clients. If they joined today and had an issue 6 months ago, we will start delving into that for them to give them some assistance. The renewals are fantastic, as I mentioned here. When someone gets our product and uses it, the overall persistency rate for the company is about 82%. When someone gets our plan and they use it, about 82% of them keep it for the long haul. So that book of business is growing consistently year after year. Okay? Now, this is also, think about the need, the timing in the marketplace. There's a lot of products that people have access to. But right now, with the economy, with life issues going on, there's never been a greater need for people to have access to the legal system and legal assistance than there is right now. So more and more employers are realizing that. Again, going back to that whole shoot, they want productive employees on the job. They're realizing that this product is a great way to keep them there, keep them happy, keep them productive, and have an effect on that bottom line for the company. So, guaranteed issue product, great commissions. It starts from 24% of our typical plan, 24% commission, up to as high as right at 60%, a little over 60% commission based on the level you are at in our company. And again, the overall renewals in our company average about 30 cents on the dollar, which is tremendous. So, guys, we've got a phenomenal plan, a phenomenal product. And the best thing for me is that We are a 39-year-old company, but there's still right at about 3% market penetration in the United States with this product. So 97 out of 100 people that you approach do not have this. Every single one of them need it and can use it. And the majority of them, the intelligent ones, when they see it and they hear about it, they get it. So I hope that's informative for you and helpful for you. Rick, appreciate you having me on the call. I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thanks, Jeff. Great job. I would be amiss if I did not tell you that tonight at 9:30 Eastern Time, Dave Savola will have a call with one of our provider law firms. The call-in number is the same, the PIN number is the same, and you can have an opportunity to hear from one of the senior partners in one of our provider law firms explain why they have chosen to be prepaid legal attorneys and what the kind of services they provided to our members in the field. So great opportunity to hear from them. When you realize that our law firms are Martindale-rated AV rating, which is the highest rating that a third-party rating service can provide to our law firms and lawyers, and 95% of these law firms have the highest rating available, it simply tells you that the product we're delivering to the customer is the best that the industry itself has to deliver. So with that, I'm going to turn you back to invite you on our call. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday, and God bless, and we'll see you on another call. Bye.